Here in a land far, far away, in the National League North, near the city of Leeds, where the non-Scottish Celtic play. I'm at Farsley Celtic Football Club, and you're watching Around the Ground. Afternoon everyone. Conference North day for me. I usually come to Conference North matches on this Saturday of the season. There's no cup matches. The weather's generally good and it's not bad at all at the moment. So Conference North I come, and I've come to Farsley Celtic. For those coming by public transport, you go to Leeds and then it's 2 stops on the Bradford branch line and you get off at New Pudsey, and it's about a 15-minute walk, and it was actually remarkably easy. I didn't even have to go into London today. And I've started my walk around the ground. There's this concrete terracing here at the near end. Segregation in place if needed. Farsley Celtic today are playing Spennymoor Town. Always good news when the coach of the opposition turns up just as you're trying to get your bearings, so you just follow it. So that was nice and easy. Everything's been nice and easy today so far. Shocking really. Bit of a breeze, as it always is, and we got some, they're not in use at the moment, but other turnstiles here. Nice bit of stone wall there, like that. Yeah, some more terracing here, and then we got terracing all the way up this far side. And let's have a first look at the stand, the John Palmer stand. There it is on the far side there. Stay tuned today for clips of the match and then some stills from around the place at the end. If you haven't seen my Bromley video, which was actually when I went to see Cray Wanderers play Folkestone, I put that up on Thursday last, so do check it out. There's some fabulous goals in it. One in particular was an absolute belter, Folkestone's equaliser. So yeah, walking along as, I don't know, 5 or 6 steps, concrete terracing, more segregation. Walking through here, don't need another pair of fascinating dugouts, most unusual in this black, and then another cheeky look in there, and there's just a little black bench in there, and that is looking back at where we've just been. Sun in the eye. So a few shout outs today. Raymond McDonald. Raymond or McDonald is in my farm system. Nick Phelps, it was a steal to get him to subscribe, and Villa Prepared, which was more than happened on my holiday this year. Anyway, thanks for all of you for subscribing, and I hope you stick with the channel and enjoy it. In fact, Mr. McDonald messaged me during the week and told me that he'd written a book about dugouts. I really must check that out because they do fascinate me. So yeah, we've got 5 or 6 as I'm just going up steps here, some houses behind, and that's just looking distance. It's an interesting walk here from the station. Once you got off the main road after about 5 minutes, it was very stereotypical northern streets with small streets, lots of houses but tiny little streets, washing hanging out. But I really like the area. This is surprising for Conference North in a way, insofar as there's just nothing. There's lots of space here at this far end, but there's nothing here other than netting. And this isn't a criticism of the club at all. That's looking back at the dugouts and where we've just been, because it all costs money to develop and build. It's just unusual to come to this level and find a completely open end such as this. On my channel you may have noticed that I've started to get people to announce the half-time score. Just a daft little thing, and daft sits well with my channel. And thank you to everyone who I've approached and who've submitted a clip. And if there's anyone watching this who fancies doing a clip, I've still got probably 7 or 8. You're never going to cover every potential score, but I would like to get covered. Just leave a comment in the video, and I will contact you. All it will need you to do is to do a little video. I'll give you the script for 5 to 8 seconds and then forward it to me, and then when your half-time score that I ask you to say comes up, you will be pasted into one of my videos. So here we are at the near side, and again we've got some concrete steps, and that's, if you look up there, the floodlights, so 4 along each side, won't need those today. So coming up the slope here, pitch looks good. Pitch looks very level. It's back at where I've just been, and that's the home away dugouts over there. Grass looks possibly a little long, I'm not sure about that, looking at the touchline, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays. Should I sit or should I stand today? I can't make my mind up. So it wasn't the most even stepping I've ever come. So this gentleman here is just coming out from the dugouts, and that's just up there. And we've got that seating area ahead of me there. Press box, home and away directors. Video camera there, as it always is, it seems, these days. And we're almost back to the turnstiles. In fact, straight ahead of me now is the turnstile where I came in with that fellow in the green jacket is standing. Ahead of me there's some kind of bar or something going on there, picnic tables, and an official club shop there, so those you like to collect merchandise, good place to come. And then to my left, where that fellow is standing, is the tea hatch. Have a little look at the menu here. I thoroughly recommend the pork pie, which I just had. I've always found the further north you go, the better the food is at football grounds. The pork pie was warmed up with the most gorgeous pastry and barbecue sauce. Absolutely superb. So we're just about back at where I started, and that's a walk around the grounds and one last look there at the John Palmer stand. But don't take my word for it, why don't you come to Farsley Celtic yourself, and if you have been here or do come here, let me know what you think. And I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, click on like. If you've hated every moment of it, click on dislike. Do leave a comment, I'd love to know what you think. As I say, if you've been here yourself or if you've been to another ground yourself, tell me where you've been. I'd love to hear from everybody. Why not click on subscribe, and then all videos that I do will go automatically to your YouTube channel. And once you've clicked on subscribe, click on the little bell. If you click on the little bell, there'll be a knock on your door and there'll be somebody standing there with a hot pork pie and barbecue sauce. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for clips of the game. Here comes the music. This is Farsley Celtic Football Club.
Where did you go?
Great side. this is Chris, you're watching my channel Around the Ground, and the half-time score is 0-0. Yes! Finally! 87 minutes. Full time, and I'm at West Royd Park, and pretty little place this is. That was a shocker for Conference North. That was an absolute shocker. The wind didn't help, but the ball spent all the time miles up in the air. There were barely any chances in the game until we had an 87th minute winner. Thankfully, I'd given up on it at least 15 minutes before that, expecting it to be a 0-0 draw. Having said that, Farsley Celtic is a lovely club. All the crowds seem to know each other and were extremely friendly. So if you get the chance, come. It's a great little club. Really loved it. Easy to get to. I just hope that when you do come, you're treated to a better game than I had today. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Now go and watch a non-league game of your own, and I'll speak to you soon. And this was Farsley Celtic Football Club.
Bye.